Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a really quick, easy get ready with me. It's probably gonna be quick because I'm gonna be talking through it. But yeah, so this is my first video of 2018, which I'm super excited about because I'm really into this making video stuff again, and I want to be posting at least once a week. So that's one of my goals for 2018, to post at least one video a week on my beauty channel, and also to build up my vlog channel. So if you guys haven't checked out my vlogs, I do lifestyle videos, home videos, and vlogs over on my vlog channel, and I'll have that linked below if you guys want to check that out. So as always, don't mind the racket, it's my little drawers. I'm going to start off with some primer. This is the Master Prime from Maybelline. This is like the original one. And move my mirror so I can actually see. So there's like a lot of controversy going on YouTube right now with this Jake Paul. I think it's the Jake one, I don't know. There's two of them, the brothers that came from like Vine. So I think it was Jake. I'm gonna say Jake because I think it was him. I've seen a few videos of people responding to what he did. So basically, if you haven't heard what he did, he went, and him and his little friends went to this forest in Japan that is known as the suicide forest. Which is really sad. Like, a lot of people go there to kill themselves. There's a lot of stuff going on in Japan, like the work environment, and like people are just like depressed and they go to that place to kill themselves. A lot of people do. So this idiot went over there, and his whole shtick was that he wanted to find a dead body. And like, that's fine. Like, I feel like that's okay. Like, go explore. Like, he has a gazillion followers and stuff, so like he has to do these things to keep himself relevant, you know. But I do think that he went a little overboard. He actually showed the deceased person on his thumbnail and in the video. And sorry about that, I was just like texting my husband. So he actually showed the deceased person in the video, or in the thumbnail. Like, that was part of it. Like, he wanted to get views. This wasn't about suicide awareness. This wasn't about anything other than him getting more views and getting more money. I just find it completely ridiculous that YouTube did not take down his video like immediately. Like, him and his team actually took the video down after he got a bunch of backlash. Like, even like people on TV were talking about it. I was watching The View, which I just watched clips on YouTube, but they even talked about this whole thing, like what he did. There are so many people getting demonetized on YouTube, like people that do news or anything sort of controversial. Like, people can't even have an opinion anymore. And this idiot is just going around recording people that are past, this man that, you know, killed himself, and YouTube didn't do a damn thing about it. So I just, like, that's what bothers me about this whole thing. Like, people talking about the news or talking about wars are getting demonetized, and their videos aren't even being shown. Their channels are being taken down. And then this idiot, since he makes so much money for YouTube, like, he brings YouTube a ton of money because of the amount of followers that he has and subscribers, like, they just let it slide. I don't understand the reasoning. There goes my lid. So I just don't understand the reasoning. I don't focus on me. There we go. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. It's really disgusting. Like, what he did was 100% disgusting. He's like making jokes and laughing at this whole situation. Like, he edited, he filmed, he edited, he reviewed, he uploaded this video, and he thought it was just gonna be fine. So that's what I find like really gross about this guy. Like, he just doesn't even care. He's not even aware of himself. He doesn't know like anything. Like, he's just this spoiled little rich boy, and he just thinks everything he does is okay. Like, it's fine because everybody's given him a pass, like, probably his whole life, which is really annoying because other people get you know, kicked off of YouTube for like way less, which is so annoying. But everybody's been talking about it this past week. It was like the big news story of like the beginning of 2018, which is ridiculous. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on it. I think he's an idiot. I think he did it for the views, and now he's apologized, right? He's like spoken out and said that he's sorry about the content. No, he's sorry that he got so much backlash and he doesn't want to lose people and subscribers and stuff. But I guarantee you, YouTube is not going to do anything about this. They're just going to leave him be because he brings in so much money for them. So those are my 2 cents about it. Overall, he's just an idiot. People that watch him, like parents that take their kids to see this guy, like I just don't get it. Like, people need to be more aware of who they're supporting, because this guy doesn't care. He doesn't care about that person that was you know, that was hung up on that tree. He doesn't care about them. He doesn't care about you. In the video, he said, oh, we care about you, we're here for you. No, he doesn't. He cares about himself. He cares about his wallet. And I mean, that's the end of the story. Like, he doesn't care about anything else. So that was my little rant on Jake Paul and his whole little crew, his brother, everyone. I just feel like people have no boundaries anymore. Like, there's no respect. There's no reverence. Like, that place is not a joke. Like, that place in Japan is not a joke. That's a real place where people go because they feel like they have no way out, and that's really sad. And he just exploited it for views and for money. It's really sad. I've been using the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion foundation. It's really nice. I like it. And then I do my other concealer, which is the Fit Me by Maybelline. One of my favorites. It's so good. It really reminds me of the NARS creamy concealer. Like, it really reminds me of that. So I'm just using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I like using it with a powder puff because it really sets it and it prevents creasing, for me at least. Like, I go around my mouth and my smile lines, like pressing it really like in there. And I also did my under eye so I don't get creasing, because I have like wrinkles there, and if I don't press it in, like, I'll get like a ton of creasing. Before I put it away, then I use my big powder brush to just like set everything, and I like dab first and then go around in circles. So it's like the same thing. If you've seen my last foundation video, like, it's basically the same thing. The only thing I think I changed is the foundation, which I'm just using Laura Mercier stuff now. That I did also still use a little bit of the True Match, because the Laura Mercier is like way too pale for me. So I'm just going to go in now with a little bit of bronzer. This is my Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. I need to get another one of these. I just use a big, giant powder brush. This is from Crown. Like, Crown brushes are so good. You guys don't even know. I've had this brush for like 3 years. And I've washed it a gazillion times. And it's still doing good. So what else can we talk about? Oh, let's talk about some YouTube drama. So, I love the YouTube, like, actual, like, beauty guru drama. So, I really love to watch the, like, beauty gossip channels. I think they're so funny. My favorites used to be, well, I first started off watching Sanders Kennedy, but he just, I feel like his videos are way too long. He stutters a lot. So I haven't watched a video of his in a long time, because it's just, I'm just like not, like, it's so boring. He kind of goes on and on and on and on forever. like I like him as a person, and like when he talks about it, he just doesn't get to the point. So then I got into John Cookie's channel, and his stuff was really good. Like, you know, last year and the year before, like whenever I started watching the gossip channels. And then I started watching Here for the Tea and Tea Spill. So I have a few channels that I love to watch. But the big thing that's going on now is like the whole thing with John Cookian. Like he like slandered or allegedly slandered Peter Mon, which I don't watch his videos because I just think he's annoying. My personal opinion. But yeah, so he was saying that he was like a pedophile and like all this crazy stuff, and I'm thinking like, why would you put that out there on the internet without any proof? Like, just you assume someone is something and then you just say that he is. Like, that is illegal because that's slander. That's actually illegal. So if you don't know like real facts on things that you're talking about, please don't talk about it, because you will get yourself in so much trouble. And I saw so many people, like even huge YouTubers, like beauty gurus, like defending Peter. I guess he's like good. I don't know. I never watched his videos, so I don't really know how he is in real life, or you know, in his videos, not in real life. But yeah, a ton of people were like defending him and like being on his side. I think John went a little too far this time. Like, I know he's doing his like makeup line, which like I wouldn't buy from. I just wouldn't. Like I liked John, but now I don't know. I feel like he went a little too far, and that's just not good. Like, that doesn't look good. You don't look good, dude. But yeah, like people were making videos about it. Like people were coming up like to John, like at John about his sources, and like he just like assumed things because of the Tumblr thing, and I don't know, like it's just like too much information for me. Like, I think it's unnecessary. He shouldn't have done that, and I feel really bad for Peter. Like, this whole thing happened like right before Christmas. He's probably like so stressed out with all this hate, and like being accused of being a pedophile is like, that's like serious. It's not like a joke. Like, that goes beyond for me like YouTube drama, and I think that's like really serious, and you shouldn't do that unless you actually have proof, because then you can be possibly getting in trouble. I know in the United States where I live, if you're found guilty of slander, like if what you said isn't true and it caused somebody harm or loss of like money or whatever, you could go to jail. Like, that's a serious offense. Like, you're gonna have to pay a fine and all this crazy stuff. So it's better to not say anything if you don't actually know the facts, and that's like true for anything. Like, just don't talk things, you know, don't say things that you don't know are true or not. Like, it's not necessary. I ran out of my Brow Wiz. I feel like that thing runs out so fast. It was like $21 and it just like runs out so fast. Like, I wish it wasn't. I wish it just came with like another one of the little insert thingies. For $21, like, I feel like it just runs out too fast. So I've been using my little Anastasia, like this is my old school thing, Anastasia number 7 brush, and just like some eyeshadow to hold them in, and they look pretty good. I think so, anyway. So, I was thinking about vlogging today, which I might do, just because I'm going to be running around a lot today, and I want to start vlogging, like, maybe monthly vlogs. I think those will be fun, especially now with the baby. Like, I would love to go back, like, once, you know, in a few years, or when she's older, and, like, look at, like, videos of her first couple of years. Like, I did a lot of vlogging this Christmas, so, for Vlogmas, I did that. And I'm like posting those soon because I didn't finish posting them yet. But I just think it'll be super awesome, like, to look back at all the videos of like the baby when she was little and like how we were and all that. Like, I just think it's really cool. My parents have a ton of videos of when I was little, when we lived in Puerto Rico, and they're all like tapes. But we like sit around and watch them every once in a while, and it's just like so cool seeing those, like when I was really little and when like my sisters were little and all that. So I just love it for memories. And yeah, so over on my vlog channel I'm also going to be doing more like house videos, like lifestyle videos. So I'm gonna do like cleaning videos and bullet journaling. I just started bullet journaling last August, like. So my stupid SD card got filled up, but I just did my eyebrows. I don't know how much I talked, so I'll just put it all together in the editing process. So I just did my eyebrows. I'm gonna do like the quickest eye ever because I have to feed the baby. Let's see, I just got this recently for Christmas, the Carly Bible BH palette. This is like the big one, the deluxe with all the highlighters and stuff. I like it. It's cute. It's a little bit powdery, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, but for my eyes, I don't put any primer on or anything like for the days. So I'm just gonna take this middle shade right here. It's like a mauve. It's like a light, like a mauve pink. So I'm gonna take that and put that in my crease, like above my crease, so you can actually see it when my eye is open. I like this. These shadows are pretty good. Like my only issue is like it's really powdery. I don't know if you can even see that, but it's like really powdery in there. So I just like tap it off a lot so I don't get any fallout. And I'm using a really big crown brush. This is the SS027. This is my favorite brush of all time. I do a lot of eyeshadow looks just with this one because it's so nice. I love it. So yeah, I'm like super excited. I finally got my setup done in my little beauty room, which is now like slash the office room. So we moved in well, like 6 months ago, like last July, we moved to this house, and we were pregnant, so I knew we were gonna have to have a room for the baby, obviously. So we have her nursery. It's like half done, and she was born 4 months ago. She still sleeps in our room, like in her pack and play, so I don't feel the need to like really hurry to get her room finished, but I know it needs to be done soon because we're gonna start putting her to sleep in her crib. She's doing really well at night. Like she sleeps through the whole night now. Like it's been like 3 days. Before she would wake up around like 3:30 or 4, kind of whining and for her pacifier, and then she would go back to sleep until about 6. But like past 3-4 days, she has not done that. So I just used this color right here, the really light tan, like cream color. Put that under my brow, kind of help blend that color out. But yeah, so what was I saying? I forget. Talking about the baby. I guess we can talk about the baby for a little bit. So she's 4 months now. She is doing really well. She's a preemie. I don't know if I talked about the baby in my other videos, but yeah, she was born preemie. She was 5.5 weeks early. But we were like prepared for that. Like I knew it was gonna happen. I might do a like birth story for her on my vlog channel, so keep an eye out for that if you want to check that out. But yeah, she did really well for a preemie, and like she's still doing amazing. She's growing so fast. I remember when we first brought her home, she was back to her birth weight, which is 4 pounds and 12 ounces. And now she's, well, we'll see today how big she is, but I think she's like 13 or 14 pounds in 4 months. So that's really nice. She's doing really well though, and Kaya loves her. She loves looking at Kaya. And so for my lid color, I'm just using this like big highlight one. It's like a rose gold highlight. So I'm just gonna put that all over my lid with a smaller version of that brush. This one doesn't have a name, but it's just like a smaller version of the SS027. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna do my eyeliner quick and my lashes, and then I'll be back at the end. Okay, so I did my eyeliner. I'll let that dry before I do my mascara. I'm gonna put some eyebrow, what is this, eyebrow mascara on. This is from NYX. I like this stuff. a little fluff in my eyeball. Whenever I use powder on my brows, I like to set my eyebrows with like a gel because the hairs are like out of control. I have to do my eyebrows, but like tweeze them. I have no time right now, so I hate when they look like this. Like I just feel like they don't look cute when they're like hairy. But I'll probably do them tonight or tomorrow. I'm gonna go back to my skin real quick, and I've been using my ambient lighting palette from Hourglass, just with my powder brush. I like to use it to like kind of bring some illumination to my face. It's so matte, so I just take these two colors and just go basically the whole way around my face. I like to bring I've been really enjoying bringing more like light, like glowiness to my face. My face has been so dry this winter, and I like my foundation to be matte because I don't like to get oily, but it's been like really matte. And since I haven't gotten oily, since it's winter, it's like so cold. Like today's like a record low. Like people are like urged to not even go out because it's that cold. So I've just been putting that kind of all over my face, and it gives me like a nice little glow, but not like too crazy. And then obviously I start going with my highlight. Actually, I'm going to use one from the Carly Bible palette just to try these all out. So I'm going to take what I used on my lid and a little bit of this pink right here. So I'm going to mix those two together. Just a little bit and dust off, and just put that on the top of my cheeks. I love this. This highlight is really pretty. No, baby's awake. I'm going to try to finish this really quick. She's not crying or anything. I like to hit the top of my lips and the tip of my nose. Oh, and then I use my finger. I'm just going to take that pink and put it into my inner corner. I've been doing this a lot. It looks really good. Alright. Oh, now she's crying. So I'm going to finish this when I'm done feeding her. So when you see me, it'll be like a second, but it'll be a while for me. So I'll be right. So I just fed the baby, did my mascara real quick. So my last thing is lips and setting powder or setting spray. Let me do that first. So I'm using the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. Ooh. So I drowned myself in that. Oh, I hate when it gets in my mouth. And for lips, let's see, I'm going to do liner, so it lasts a little bit longer. This one's my favorite. This is the NYX lip liner in the color Nude Beige. And I like to just go really quickly over. Like, for an everyday thing, I don't go too crazy. And popping some of that on. Alright, so I just do a little bit of that, and then I've been like obsessed with this lipstick from MAC. This is called Modesty. I think I've used it in like a ton of videos already, but I'm just going to use a little bit of that. But first I'm going to use the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm. This one is in the color Complex, which is number 230, so it's like a really, it's actually matte, and it's like a really pretty color. But it makes my lips look really bad. In the way that's like really drying. Like it looks drying. It's not drying at all. It's like pretty moisturizing. I'm going to put a little bit of that on, and then I'm just going to top it with Modesty. Yeah. And then I'm just going to stick that in my pocket once I get dressed. And that's it. That's it for the makeup look. Let me zoom you guys in real quick so you can actually see what I did. So it's just like a little bit of mauve on the crease, a little bit of shimmer on the lids, wing liner, quick mascara. My brows, as always, nice and bold. Perfect skin. I love this foundation. This foundation is awesome. I'm probably gonna do a review, like talking full in depth about that. But I love it. And yeah, so that is it. Alrighty, so that is going to be it for this chit chat video. Super easy. This makeup look is so easy. So this was more about the chit chat aspect of it, but I know we talked about some deep things, and maybe we'll have more of these conversations. And go ahead and leave me your comments below. Tell me what you think about what I talked about, and we could start a conversation. And it's not all going to be about, you know, beauty. It could be about like real life stuff. So I post the videos every week, especially now this new year. That's going to be one of my goals, to post every week. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you like it, go ahead and leave it a thumbs up. It really helps me. And if you could subscribe, that would be awesome, and so you don't miss any more of my videos. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!